today?
I'm good. I'm in Greece working here, filming.
Ooh, another project. Have fun.
Yeah.
Well, but today we get to talk about Castle Falls. Uh, Thank you for bringing a film that takes you back to the organic action films. I
Thank
grew
you.
up with that. So for me, I find great appreciation.
Thank you.
What was it like? The preparation, the action scenes?
Okay. Well, I wanted only actually to feel kind of real, like raw, like it would be in a real life, real fight when you're really scared and things happen. Like it's not organized, it's not perfect, Um, because my interest in the movie came from the characters, these different people being desperate because they want this money for different reasons, for family reasons, personal reasons, domination, power, whatever it is. So the action I felt had to be organic and had to feel, it's always a little bit, you make it a little bit theatrical, but more or less kind of real.
And what was it like working with Scott? Because you guys had a
Well,
phenomenal chemistry.
thank you. Yeah, I know Scott for many, many years. I've done like 3 or 4 movies with him, and I thought he was good to play this older MMA guy who's down on his luck and needs money, but he's a good fighter. He designed the fight scenes. He directed the fight scenes. I mean, I was there, but he was in charge, and he also cut the fight scenes. So, he's a great guy and very hardworking, and it was just a pleasure to work with him, really.
This had a lot about you. Here you are, the filmmaker starring in the film, and you have also like you said, the martial artist part. How exciting is it for you to integrate everything that you're so passionate for?
Well, thank you. It was very exciting. The acting, the dramatic side of it, the fighting, the drama, the martial arts, and then to direct again, because it's been 10 years since I directed, and or more, 12 years. And I just wanted to see if I liked it, if I still like it, and I do like it. So I did, even though it was tough, I felt really satisfied from being able to express myself as a director.
So was that moment to be back on set? The
Yeah,
moment it hits you, I'm here, I did it.
yeah, it's been a struggle all the way through with Corona and getting shut down and then starting back up and then getting shut down again, and it's been a fight, but it was it was a great um, test for me emotionally as a director, if I want to do it and if I could affect people. And I think that some of the choices I made turned out to be, I think, good choices where the audience are affected. And I made choices like I wanted to develop the story first and start the action later in the movie, things like that, which some people were against, but I think I wanted to do that. So I'm proud of my effort in this picture, really.
Well, I really appreciate it and I loved it. And
Thanks.
another thing about the film is that, yes, there's a lot of greed when it comes to, money, but there's also this humble action. Like you have, in this case, one of the characters, not saying too much.
Well, I think, what I wanted to do was to show transformation. The main character, played by Scott Adkins, he realizes at some point that it's not what you do for yourself, but it's what you do for others that will eventually make you happy. And I think that's part of the story, the payoff of the story at the end. Um, I didn't want to end it like a typical action movie, but I wanted to make it a little bit deeper about something else that, I think there's a lot of greed in the world. And I think, you have to show but there is human compassion too. And I think human compassion will always win out. And that's why we're moving forward. So I wanted to try to include that in my own little way in this movie.
I love that touch. I appreciate it. And to finalize, you've been in so many franchises like Rocky, Aquaman, The Expandables, even James Bond in '85, A View to a Kill. Which project would you want to relive?
Oh, wow. Well, I'm doing Expendables now, and I'm doing Aquaman again, and maybe a Bond movie could be fun. I mean, they're big franchises. There's another small movie that I did called "I Come in Peace," which was a little weird movie about an alien drug dealer coming to Earth to, like, you know. Anyway, it's a strange story, but that one was fun. But a Bond franchise, yeah, why not? I played a very small role, so maybe I can play a little bigger role next time.
You're still part of it. So yeah, let's put it out in the universe, and that's where we get to see you again.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. I was really excited to speak to you. You're part of my childhood.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.